So we're going to try and do it with each and every defensive, midfield, forward. But today we're doing it with the goalkeepers. Now this is just personal opinion, so obviously everybody else has their own opinions. So you could always voice that in the comments. Um, but nevertheless, this is anybody that I have played with on a draft or played with in a team. There's obviously only certain people I've played with in a team on this list, but it's kind of still there. Anyway, number 5 for my fifth best keeper in FIFA 17 that I've played with. Obviously this has to be with people that I've played with. Is Kasper Schmeichel. It's one of the people that you actually get a lot in the draft. This is one of the people I'm mentioning that I've played with in the draft. Like it's when you get like your high-rated keepers, you get like your Mandandas, you get your Bravos, you even get Czech and Lloris and stuff like that, or even De Gea. You also have to get some of the lower rated, supposedly, in quotation marks, supposedly shit people. But Kasper Schmeichel isn't that bad, to be honest. Like I've played with him quite a few times, and this kind of saves that you pull off, you're like, how the hell is that 81 rated? And then you look at his stats, and it's like, I don't care if they're 81 rated stats, but regardless, he's just an absolute tank. It's going to be so hard today, this, for goalkeepers, but like, you can only really say that they make good saves. It's hard to kind of show gameplay of it, but still, fuck it, take my word for it. Anyway, number 4 is Petr Cech. Now, being an Arsenal fan, it's kind of weird that he's down on this list as far as he is. You would have expected him to be higher. As much as he is a really, really good keeper, the one thing that lets him down is the amount of mistakes he makes from corners. That's probably the one thing that I didn't understand how he's 6'5". He should be able just to like out jump somebody. But the amount of mistakes, he'll come out and he'll not actually like punch the ball. He'll just come out and just, I don't know, kind of wait for it to like fall into his hands, I guess, and people will just header the ball in or whatever that may be. Corners just isn't his strong suit. But other than that, he's still a really good keeper, and it's enough to put him over Kasper Schmeichel. So Czech comes into number 4. Now, number 3, we have another BPL keeper, and he's had an inform, and I can't believe I put him over Czech, but it's inform Lloris. Now, the first 3 are essentially those that I've used in drafts. Oh, alright. Oh no, it's just kinda. Is pizza going on there now? Alright, cool. And that's right, Mum, you just take your time. Anyway, right, okay. Enough interruptions. So, number 3, fuck's sake, is Inform Lloris. Just another player that comes up quite a lot in a draft, which is a bit weird. Normally, with an 89 rated keeper, they don't normally come up as much, but I've seen him come up in choices where there's been non-rare keepers as well as him as the 5 selection choices, which is really weird, and it is a really, really good keeper. But the reason why he's number 3 and not number 1 or 2 is because he does make a lot of silly mistakes as well. I don't know if that's a thing with higher rated keepers. You're going to have to let me know about that. But other than that, I mean, you look at these stats and it makes you want to actually have that card. And for the people that pat that, they're just kind of jammy bastards. Anyway, that is number 3 for Lloris. Now, these next 2 are actually goalkeepers that I've used in teams or I'm currently using in teams. Which they don't have to be higher rated. None of them are over 85, rated. But they're just absolute beasts. So number 2 has to go to Diego Alves. It's just, the boy last year was amazing. Like, I could not give him so much more credit than what. I mean, the haircut's a bit dodgy, but then I can't really judge anything by haircut. I don't even know where to start on him. It's one of the keepers, right? You get Ter Stegen, who's in the same league as him, and he would get, a German link to say Boateng or whatever if you were to get Boateng. He has the Brazilian link, which is fine. He has the Valencia link, which, to inform Abendura or whoever else, just take your pick. But I would 10 times over rather have Diego Alves as my keeper than Ter Stegen, or maybe even Navas. I wouldn't go as far as Oblak because, I've very rarely played Oblak and I kind of want to give him a chance. So who knows, this list may get done in another couple of months' time if I'm not on Call of Duty the entire of that time. So Diego Alves, he just doesn't make mistakes. He very rarely makes mistakes. Like maybe once every 90 minutes he'll make a mistake. And that's fine because keepers aren't robots unless you are the next choice on this list who can be considered a robot. But Diego Alves isn't, and he is so close to getting to number one. Like if it, his tots that he had, 88 tots last year. Was it last year? 2 years ago? You're gonna have to let me know about that. But anyway, oh my god, this guy's amazing. Anyway, I would seriously recommend using him, but if there's any one person that I would use more, like Ross knows, like Ross just knows who this is going to be. Like automatically, you just know. Jose Reyna, the boy himself. I say boy, the man himself. Is just awesome. I've already played 14 games with him. I'm pretty sure he has only conceded something like 4 goals, and they've been for like sweats or tap-ins or stuff that could not be saved by any normal man. But any shot that is cannoned at his like any well, what they can I was about to say left hand, any hand is just it's just ridiculous for an 84. Their stats are pretty sick. The speed kinda lets him down. The 6'2" frame just oh I really, really love using him. Like the hybrids that you can make. You could get a hyperlink, like proper hyperlink, like full chem, just between him and Royal Albiol. I was using Koulibaly as well because he's for Napoli. Two solid I was about to say centre defensive mids, centre backs, and the keeper. Oh, it's just delightful. He is amazing to play with. You could use any other Spanish player, so you could have like PK or something linking to him. You could have Ramos. You could have fucking any cunt. Like it's just insane. Honestly, there is no other word to describe him but insane. Unless you've used him in drafts and or teams, as I have, I've used him in both, and a far far better player in normal teams than he is in a draft, I have to say. But he is phenomenal, and for that reason, he is literally just going at number one because of the fact that he's just been a bear. He was at 82 rated last year. Is it 82 or 81? Something like that. He was 82 or 81 rated last year. He was absolutely amazing. Still as good, if not better, this year. And for that reason, that is the top 5 goalkeepers. Now, obviously, I did mention I'm going to be doing the defence, then the midfield, and then the strikers. Now, you need to let me know what you actually want done because I could do the entire defence and do a top 10, and same with midfield and same with strikers, since obviously there's the whole right back, centre backs, and then you've got your left back. If I was to do 5 for right back, maybe 5 for centre backs, 5 for left back, or would you rather I just done the full 10 in defence? That is something to be seen because the next one will be the defenders. Of course, you can't really have top 5 managers because let's be serious, they didn't really do much. But anyway, that has been the top 5. Jose Reyna takes the number 1 spot on this list, and it's the only card that I actually have currently. But with that being said, like, comment, subscribe, and with the comments, definitely let me know if it's 5 right backs, 5 centre backs, 5 left backs. So I think that is us done. JJ has literally just jumped into the stream and says he's looking for a good centre back Spanish. Right. Let's help him out at the very end of this, right? Let's help him out, right? So first of all, Spanish. Second of all, centre back. I'll give you a little bit of who I would pick. Like I don't think I have any in my club, or I do, but it's just you're not going with that. I would either go, depending on how much you want to spend, right? I would either be Raul Albiol. Oh wait, I'll go that way. Mark Bartra, really good, OP. Who else? Fernandez is not too bad. Hernandez is not too bad. Alvaro's quite good. I mean he's 5'11", but he's ridiculous for being like that kind of player. And anything down for that's kind of a little bit shit. I mean there's You could go for that and go with Navarro, I guess, with 81 pace, but you're getting further down the ratings, and it turns to shit. But if I was going with anybody, it would literally just be they two. It would be Bartra, Raul Albiol. If you want PK, uh, then you could get a strong link to Ramos, I guess, if you want PK. But you can see what I mean by the Albiol Reina kind of hyperlink. That's probably what to do. Anyway, I am not going to let this video go on too long. Like, comment, subscribe, turn notifications on, that kind of thing, and I will see you in the next video.